My day starts with a delicious small black Colombian coffee. I usually wake up late on weekends, but not today. When I wake up early, I'm usually a ghost. My family can testify to that. Some people think what I eat is weird, but I just tell them that I eat what I like, even if it's not something to me. I love peanut butter, chia seeds, ananas, and cheese together, so I recommend that as an easy recipe. something like I'm doing now.
My first option is always pizza. I'm a pizza lover. I tried pizza in different places around the world, and I think probably in Latin America the best pizza is in Sao Paulo. Even better than in Buenos Aires, where it's very common to eat pizza anytime. At least that's what I saw when I was there. A long time ago, when I went to Buenos Aires, I could find a lot of pizzerias open in the morning. So my breakfast was usually pizza. Although they had a lot of restaurants, the times that I've been in Sao Paulo, I never saw anything like that. I always recommend my friends visit Zampa if they want to try different kinds of foods in Latin America. And I recommend the States if they want to eat very big portions, speaking of the Americas. Pizza ready.
I live in Bogota and although the pizza is not the best here, it tastes really good. My new favorite is mushrooms with bell peppers. Something that surprised me about pizzas was when I ate them in Mexico. They have different types of hot sauces to put on pizza even in chain restaurants. I used to eat pizza after class in college. I had it in the streets and in some small restaurants where they had sauces too, but not hot sauces. And not all the hot sauces like I found in Mexico. I know people who think that putting sauce on pizza could be a sacrilege, but I just think that anyone can eat it how they want if they like it. The important thing is to enjoy it. It's like people who prefer to eat pizza with silverware. There are people who criticize them, and they also criticize those who don't do that. But well, I can eat with silverware or without silverware. I even have a funny memory from before I stopped eating meat when I went camping with my friends and we bought a chicken to go. But we didn't know that. We didn't receive that chicken in portions. We just realized that when we were very hungry and we had to eat like cannibals. We didn't have silverware and a friend had to break apart the chicken with her hands, although I think we all had to do the same thing.
I have an appointment today and I'm gonna show you how public transportation is here. To be honest, I don't like the bus system here. You have to wait a long time even before this pandemic. A few months ago, I had an accident. I thought that I will die. But here I am, telling you this story.
That accident changed my life in one way or another. I learned to value the small things in life. I almost killed myself when I fell. At the beginning it was very terrible. I couldn't dress myself. I had to go to my parents. And they helped me. I fell love my parents. They are the best, even though sometimes we get mad at each other for stupid things. I thought that I could be totally cured the amount, but I wasn't. That definitely didn't happen. I could feel myself healing. I'm going to have an X-ray now. And although I feel good, I want the orthopedist to tell me that everything is okay before I feel sure. Now I'm at the appointment. I'm close to one of my favorite parks in Bogota. I don't know how it has changed because I haven't been there since before the quarantine. This pandemic happened very unexpectedly. I never imagined living through something like this. COVID-19 has been a nightmare for the world, but we can't only look at the bad things. Thanks to this time, I was able to recover from my fracture. I've been studying a lot, I've been doing a lot of courses, and I attended different kinds of webinars. I love trees. They are the best. This time has helped nature a lot. Although I miss traveling, I'm happy because this has helped our planet. It's time to go back home. Let's go to the bus stop.
I'm waiting for the bus again. Sometimes they don't stop when you see them.
I hope to catch that bus soon.
Voy llegando. Ruta 193, voy llegando.
I'm just getting home. I need to take a shower. I want to show you my previous X-ray. I know that maybe you can't see everything clearly, but I wanted you to see it. I'm ready for dinner. I have some leftovers. I'm going to heat up the leftover pizza. I usually watch shows or news while I'm eating. Afterwards, I read something on the internet. I finish my day listening to music. Music is everything to me. I'm so happy because I've been able to make my dreams come true by meeting great artists that once was just a dream but now has become a reality. I'm happy with my life. I think that although no one asks to be born, we all have to do everything we can to go on and to be happy. I always said that happiness is not a goal, it's the way. So I invite you to be happy no matter what's happening. We can see the good things in life. And if we want something, we can fight to get it. And although we don't always get what we want, at least we can try. We can see everything as a win. That's life.